yeah, I got out there today and it just wasn't happening for me. I didn't feel safe out there. I don't want to be, I don't want to go out there and do something silly when I really wasn't capable of going too fast anyway.
So that is Adam Cianciarulo right there, talking about his missing of A2 and subsequently missing of Detroit this weekend. If you want to see the full post that he put out, watch to the end of the video and it'll all be there. But it kind of brings out the question of like, what happens after this year? Obviously, last year he did, I think, most of the year, or 90%, maybe all the races without an injury, which I think the first time ever in Supercross he ever did. But coming out of, the amateur ranks, coming into the 250s, he looked incredible. Like, going to be the best ever, that was the last generation's jet right there, coming into just gonna destroy records. And since, he's just been injured all the time. As much as I like Adam, he's a great personality. His podcast is fun. He's built of glass. He's missed, I think every single season he's missed at least half of it or something. I don't know the actual stat. If you know, comment down below and correct me, because I know somebody probably knows that. But it's kind of one of those things that with all the people coming up from the 250s, how long does he keep a factory 450 ride? I mean, the Kawasaki is a pretty good ride, especially Monster Energy. There's a lot of money behind it, like the sponsorships and everything. And they want to have somebody on the track winning, or at least competing, podiums and stuff like that, top 5, so they're being talked about. And if he's either rolling around 10th, 11th, 12th, or not racing because he's injured, who knows? Kind of sucks, because you do want to see him win. You want to see him do well, because he has a good personality. He's just seems to be a genuinely good guy. But if he's not around, or if he's missing races here or there for things like this, and who knows? But comments below, you guys tell me, what do you think? Next year, is he going to be on the Kawasaki, or somebody else can take the ride? Who's going to win Detroit? Obviously, this coming up the weekend with the 250 East and the 450 guys. Comment who you believe about that, who you think is going to win there. And while you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really does help me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
I won't be out there racing tonight at Anaheim 2, which, if you know me, you know what kills me. Yeah, Anaheim 1 basically got ran into by another rider in the last turn, and did some damage to kind of my finger, top of my hand area, and it's been bothering me since. And thankfully, the last couple of races, as hectic and stressful as it's been, the mud races actually really helped me get through it a little bit slower speed, and yeah, just a little bit easier on the hand in general. So yeah, I got out there today and it just wasn't happening for me. I didn't feel safe out there. I don't want to be, I don't want to go out there and do something silly when I really wasn't capable of going too fast anyway. So, normally when this kind of thing happens, you know how we are, and especially athletes, it's like it's easy to feel like you're the most important person in the world, right? And that your problems are so massive, and you just feel like the world is collapsing on you. Sometimes, to put it lightly. Normally I would just delete Instagram, delete Twitter, so I could not subject myself to any type of, hate or whatever. But I figured if I was really going to be about it, be authentic, and kind of, if I was going to be myself, then I need to get on here and say something. I still, even in this moment right now, when it's painful, I care about this stuff so much. It's been my whole life, and I know I've been crazy frustrated by my kind of health issues the last couple of years, and I know for everyone that's supporting me and everybody that's a fan of me, it can't be, I know you guys are frustrated too, but at the end of the day, I am so grateful for this life that I've gotten to live, even in hard moments like this. Yeah, it's easy to be grateful, easy to be positive when everything's going great. But right now, things aren't going great for me. I'll be straight up about that. It's been a struggle, but I'm here. I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna do everything I can, everything in my power, control what I can control, and I will update you guys along the way. So for all those still supporting out there, I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy some good racing.